I think the point is made.
Big point. You can talk till your tongue is dragging on the floor. The boy is guilty, period. Know what I mean, my friend? He's got those cough drops.
We're all gone, my friend.
Oh, boy, look at that rain. There goes your ball game. It's over, Shaw. Sarge, you got the infield covered.
Say, could I see that knife a second, please?
Well, we're still tied up 6-6. Who's got a suggestion? It's 5 after 6. Let's get some dinner. We'll wait till 7 o'clock. Give it another hour. Okay with me?
There's something I'd like to say. I mean, it's been bothering me a little, and as long as we're stuck. Well, there was this whole business about the stab wound and how it was made. The downward angle of it, you know.
Don't tell me we're going to start with that again. They've been over it and over it.
Well, I know they did, but I don't go along with it. Now, the boy was 5 feet 7 inches tall. His father was 6'2". That's a difference of 7 inches. It's a very awkward thing to stab down into the chest of someone who's more than half a foot taller than you are.
Give me that. I'll give you a demonstration. Somebody get up.
Now 3 goes to 8.
I want you to watch this because I don't want to have to do it again. I'll make myself about 6 or 7 inches shorter, okay?
It's about right, maybe a little more.
Okay, a little more.
What's that?
Nobody's hurt. Right?
Right, nobody.
Now, this is the way I'd stab a man who was taller than I was. Look at the angle. Down and in. This is the way it was done. Now tell me I'm wrong.
Down and in. I guess there's no argument. Hold on, would you? Give me that.
Here's 5.
Oh, I hate these things. Did you ever see a knife fight? You? No? Anybody here ever see a knife fight? Oh, I have. You know, my back stoop, a lot across the street, backyard. Switchblades came with the neighborhood where I lived. Funny, I never thought of it before. I guess you try to forget those things.
How do you use a switchblade?
Well, he never used it like this. See, you lose too much time switching hands. Here's how. Underhanded.
Underhanded. Like that.
Anyone who's ever used the switch knife wouldn't handle it any other way.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. That's why they made it open like that.
You'd say the boy was pretty handy with a knife.
Mm-hmm.
You think he could have made the kind of wound that killed his father?
No. Know the experience he'd had all his life handling these things. I feel he'd have gone for him underhanded.
How do you know? Were you in the room when the father was killed?
No. Neither was anybody else.
What are you giving us all this mumbo-jumbo for? I don't believe it.
I don't think you can determine what type of wound the boy might or might not have made simply because he knew how to handle a knife. What do you think?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't know.
How about you?
I don't know about the rest of them, but I'm getting a little tired of this yakety-yakking back and forth. It's getting us nowhere. So I guess I'll have to break it up. I changed my vote to not guilty.
You what?
You heard me. I had enough.
What do you mean you've had enough? That's no answer.
Hey, listen, you just take care of yourself, huh? You know?
He's right. That's not an answer. What kind of a man are you? You have sat here and voted guilty with everyone else because there are some baseball tickets burning a hole in your pocket. And now you've changed your vote because you say you're sick of all the talking here?
Now, listen, buddy.
Who tells you that you have the right to play like this with a man's life? Don't you care?
Now, wait a minute. You can't talk like that to me.
I can talk like that to you. If you want to vote not guilty, then do it because you are convinced the man is not guilty, not because you've had enough. And if you think he is guilty, then vote that way. Or don't you have the guts to do what you think is right?
Now, listen.
Guilty or not guilty?
I told you. Not guilty.
Why?
Look, I don't have to...
You do have to. Say it. Why?
I don't think he's guilty. Want another vote?
Okay, there's another vote call for it. I guess the quickest way is a show of hands. Anyone object? Okay, all those voting not guilty, raise your hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
9.
All those voting guilty, raise your hands. 1, 2, 3. All the votes 9-3 in favor of acquittal.
So there's a little bit of the movie version. You could see it's a little bit different, but ultimately the important part there is what juror number 5, this guy right here, his life experience with switch knives really helps to swing some votes um, for some of the jurors because it helps create that reasonable doubt for the old man's testimony. And yeah, so there you go. I hope you're enjoying the film. And I hope that it's helping you understand a little bit better what's happening in the text.